He's got defensive end Brendan Hayes for you. Fire away.
Brendan, can you just talk about your second half defensive effort?
I feel like the first half it came out kind of slow. The second half we kind of dialed them up, fixed a lot of things, made plays, made tackles for a loss. That was the deciding factor of the game.
What was the message that Coach Shannon maybe gave you guys at halftime?
Just keep playing physical, keep getting off the ball, play our techniques, keep our reads, and wrap up, make tackles.
In that first half, they ran the ball really well. Just what happened there? What were the problems there?
They just did a good job running the ball. Honestly, they have good backs. They were beating us vertically. We just had to get in our gaps, play our run fits. I feel like we had bad eyes the first half, and the second half we didn't. So that was a deciding factor.
Pulling out this 1-point win. UCF hasn't had a lot of games like this. What does this mean for this team? What does it say about this team?
I mean, it's just a testament to everything we put in week in and week out. It's just amazing to come in a hostile environment like that and pull out a win. You know what I'm saying? It's just a blessing, honestly.
What was the feeling in the locker room after the game?
Intense. Everybody's in there cheering, happy because we worked too hard, you know what I'm saying, to lose. So those guys really did what they had to do to come out and play, come out and win.
The offense was just trying to get a first down on a 4th and 1. Taj McGowan takes it all the way to the house. How much did that energize you guys when you saw that happen and coming back out for defense?
Yeah, I think that definitely gave us a big boost, you know what I'm saying? Going down 2 scores, everybody was trying to see who's going to make the play. And for Taj to do it, that was big. You know, that's just a testament to how hard he's been working since he's been here.
Did you guys want the football as a unit of defense towards the end of the game, to stop Memphis?
Definitely. We lived to play in situations like that. I feel like the effort we gave just shows on the field we didn't give up no matter how many plays we busted or how many missed tackles we had. We kept playing and kept sticking to our assignments. So.
You have more trust in each other now?
Definitely so, I believe so.
Couple more, anything?
Was the weather any factor for you guys?
I don't feel like we were so locked into the game. We didn't even really notice how it was raining, to be honest. I mean, maybe I didn't. I feel like we just kept playing and kept pursuing to the ball.
Could you sense that maybe Memphis was kind of losing a little bit of steam late in the second half when you guys kind of took charge?
I feel like they didn't. I feel like nothing fazed them. Those guys, I tip my hat to them. Those guys kept playing and didn't let adversity, whether it's penalties or losing the ball, they didn't let it bother them. They kept getting after it. So.
All right, Brandon. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Brandon.
Appreciate it. All right. We got running back Taj McGowan.
Taj, can you talk us through that play? You're just trying to get a first down, and next thing you know, you're in the end zone.
Yeah, the crazy thing is we were kind of up in the air about whether we were going to go for it or punt it, and the whole offense was just like, we need to go for this, we got this. I mean, Wyatt, Jordan Johnson, KZ, we were all hyped up about it, and we seen Big Tristan run out there, and he's like, we're going to get it. So when I got back there and he hiked the ball, Tristan cleaned his dude, and I was just like, whoa, it's there. And I mean, I wanted the first down, and I think I got that. So that's all you can ask for. The touchdown was great, though. I mean, we needed that, and I just want to do whatever I can to help my team win. Work hard. So that was just my opportunity to do that, and I'm glad I helped my team get a W.
Talk about the confidence on these 4th down calls to go for them like they do.
I mean, our offensive line has been playing incredible this year. So 4th and 1 is basically. Is a gimme for us. So I mean, they have faith in whoever's back there in the backfield, and we have faith in the O-line. So every 4th and 1 is almost always going to be a go for it situation because I mean, like I said, Coach Hype has faith in us, and we have faith in him. And in those situations, we feel like we're going to dominate it, like the O-line's been doing all season.
Was there any panic in this team, like say when you were down 16 and things weren't, functioning well, or?
We were kind of intrigued. I mean, it was like, okay, they want to play tonight. Okay, well, we've been meeting a lot of teams pretty good this season. I mean, credit to Memphis for coming out there and swinging all night long. I mean, also credit to the defense because they shut them out the second half, and that's really what we needed. But as a team, we thrive off of adversity, so that situation didn't faze us at all. Really, we knew it was going to be a turning point.
I don't know if this game's really sunk in yet, but what does it mean for you as a senior to have what's really going to be a career-defining play? When people look back on your career, they're going to think about that touchdown run you had against Memphis. What was that feeling like for you personally?
I mean, it felt great. Being here all these years, all this time, I've been working just to get an opportunity to help my team win. So to be in that moment, in that situation, and to do that, to kind of turn the tide for us, I mean, I'll never forget that moment in my life.
What you guys see, I mean, McKenzie obviously laid it all out there, especially when he got flipped over going into the end zone, late in the second half, and then he got kind of banged up a little bit. What did you guys see out of him in the second half, especially for toughness?
We seen a dude we've seen all season. We've seen a dog. I mean, no matter the situation, he never panics, and that keeps us at ease as well. When he does the crazy things he do, we're not prepared for it, but we're kind of used to it at this point. Like when he dove into the end zone, we were kind of just looking at it like, whoa, okay, that's him. I mean, and he got up. I mean, he's done it all season. He's a dog. He's a monster on the field. He has that beast mentality. So seeing him do the things he does, I mean, at this point we're used to it.
Couple more for Tosh.
You guys dance and celebrate after every win, but after this one specifically, did it feel a little bit more hyped in the locker room?
Honestly, it felt like the AAC championship game all over again in the locker room. I mean, just the whole situation where we had to fight through adversity. This was our first real adversity we've had this season, and the chance for us to really get together as a team and bond and fight through it together. I mean, those type of moments, those are the ones you look for. And in the locker room, you kind of felt the passion we had, and the family environment. Like, we're always going to stick with each other no matter the situation.
How strong do you believe this team's will to win is, and how much does the past, last season, what you guys have been doing this season, kind of motivates you to keep going?
This team is so strong will to win. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, we don't accept failure at all. And looking back on last year, we don't really do that as much. We just focus on the next game ahead of us. So like what we've been doing this season, it's been fine. But as soon as we get our W, we're on to the next one. And like I said, credits to Memphis for coming out here and swinging. But now we're looking forward to the next week.
All right, Tosh, thank you.
Thanks, Tosh.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Tosh.
All right, defensive end Titus Davis.
How y'all doing?
Titus, what was said in that locker room? You were one of the leaders of that defense. You didn't have a great first half. What was said to change the defense in the second half?
Just focusing on the next half. We know we came out a little shaky, but I mean we weren't doing so bad. They were just driving the ball, a lot of big plays, and I mean they scored a couple times. We were holding them to a lot of field goals as well. So I mean, just going back in the locker room, knowing that that we believe in ourselves, and knowing that we've worked so hard. We work hard all week, and knowing that our game plan was going to shine through at the end of the day.
Did they do anything to surprise you? I mean, the running back had a pretty good performance in the first half, at least.
Well, it wasn't really surprising. Memphis running back is a great running back. He you know what I'm saying, he did his thing. So just credits to him and credits to Memphis to coming out with a good game plan. But we adapted well in the locker room. Second half came out and we shut it down.
The play that you guys took the lead on, McKenzie goes up and over and kind of risks his own regard. Right. Thoughts on that as you saw that?
Just gutsy, man, gutsy. McKenzie is a really he'll lay it out there for the team, and that's one thing that everybody on the team knows, that McKenzie will put his all out there for the team, and we love that about him. Because we'll do the same for him. Going into the game, we knew that these guys were going to be a good team, and they always have been. So just him telling us before the game, like, yo, I'll do anything to win, and we said the same to him. Like, we got each other's back.
Does one feel a little more special? Does win feel a little bit more special?
I mean, well, we did compete against them last year in AAC championship, excuse me. But it's just another win now, you know, like we got to keep going forward. It's the middle of the season. We got a lot of games to look forward to, so it's all right.
Last one for Titus.
Did this game show you something that you didn't know about the team? I mean, it's the first time that you really, were on the ropes and you were able to come back.
It definitely showed me a lot that these guys are willing to dig deep, find energy when we're down. I mean, we haven't been down like this all season, so just knowing that these guys' will to win is deep down in them. Knowing that I can help speak, talk to them to get it up out of them, and knowing that if this adversity come up again, that these guys are still willing to fight. So, I mean, it showed me that.
All right, Titus, thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
That's quick, though, guys.
Sorry to keep you guys.
No worries, man.
Go ahead.
Kenzie, you had that one play that put you in the lead. You run to the right, and then what happens after? What happened after that?
Yeah, you know, I knew I was close to the end zone, and you know, games like this, you got to sell out for your team. You know, that's how I felt. So, receivers did a good job blocking those guys just for enough time, and you know, we were able to get a touchdown, take the lead.
What does a win like this say about this team to get down by 16 in the second half to do what you did to come back and win?
I think it says that we're a resilient group. Hats off to Memphis; they played really good. You know, the second half is pouring rain, kind of cold. Some stuff we're not used to, but you know, when adversity hit, we responded well. So, just proud of our guys. But at the same time, you know, we gotta play better football. We gotta play cleaner football. But you know, you gotta win games like this to be a champion.
Talk about the confidence of these fourth down calls that Coach Heupel has in the offense.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we get into that heavy set, and we got faith in our O-line, and Tristan go spring a block. And you know, I think we're just planning on getting the first down, but the touchdown that broke, that was a huge momentum shift, and you know, it's just gutsy by Coach Hype and gutsy by the team.
Was there ever a second guess on that? Did you guys go back and forth a little bit on whether to go for it on those fourth downs, or did it go all the way?
I think it was a go all the way. I think Coach Hype, you know, he wanted us to put our imprint on the game, and you know, in our own territory, that was probably the biggest play of the game.
Is there ever a point in the game, especially in that first half, when you know you kind of look at the scoreboard and like, you know, oh, this could be the end of it?
Nah, I don't think so. I think if it gets to that point in the fourth quarter where you're down, you know, those kind of points with like 4 minutes left. But at the same time, you know, we talked about it at halftime, just one play at a time, just keep chipping, just keep chipping. You know, it's tough with the conditions in the second half to get things rolling. Hats off to our defense, they shut them out. The drive at the end of the half to get 3 points, that won us the game. Matty Ice, you know, he claimed one and then he made one, so that was big. I mean, just all around, special teams, defense, offense is a huge gutsy win by us.
Last one here, guys.
Because it's a road conference game, and all the conditions, and you're trailing in the first half, and all the adversity. Does this win feel more special than the rest of them?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, considering we played Memphis twice last year, conference championship, the way that ended last year, the way this one ended, I mean, that's why you love football, moments like this. And you know, we're gonna celebrate this one tonight, but you know, come tomorrow, it's East Carolina.
All right. Was that a cramp?
Thank you.
Do you have a cramp?
Yeah, it was a little cramp. Yep. Thank you guys.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.